Magandang hapon mga batchmates at classmates. Ngayong araw makakasama natin isang alumna mula pa rin sa College of Human Ecology. Pinapakilala ko po sa inyo si Miss Christine Campos. Hello Ma'am Christine, welcome po sa Tatak UPLB segment. Batiin niyo po muna ang ating mga fellow alumni at mga tagapanood.
Hi Miss Polly and hello mga ka-batchmates. Kamusta sa mga taga-UPLB at nanonood ng Tatak UPLB segment?
Ayan, maraming salamat Ma'am Has at pinaunlakan niyo po kami sa aming imbitasyon. Ngayon naman po, umpisahan po natin ang ating kwentuhan. Pwede niyo po bang i-share sa amin kung saan kayo currently affiliated at ano po ba ang ginagawa niyo ngayon?
Sa ngayon, ako po ay isang miyembro ng Stairway Foundation Incorporated. Ito po ay may head office sa Puerto Galera, Oriental Mindoro. At ngayon, nakabase ako sa Manila office. So, ang programa ng Stairway Foundation ay nakatugon sa pagbibigay, pagsulong ng iba't ibang mga programa para sa proteksyon, pagsisigurado na ang mga bata ay ligtas sa anumang pang-aabuso. So, ngayon po, ako po ang National Project Coordinator ng Cyber Safe Schools Project. So, ito ay isang programa na ini-implement ng Stairway Foundation at ng 3 pang ibang organization. So, it's a consortium project implemented in NCR, Calabarzon, Region 6, and Caraga. So, we are operating or implementing the project in 42 DepEd public schools across those regions. Yun po ang ating gawain sa mga nagdaang mga araw at sa kasalukuyan. Doon po tayo busy, Miss Polly. Kasama po doon, we work with the DepEd, Schools Division Office level, the schools, the parents, the learners, and at the same time, trabaho ko din po ang makipag-monitor o makipagkausap dito sa mga consortium members ng Cyber Safe Schools Project. Yan po ang ating gawain.
Ma'am, matanong ko lang po, kailan po ba kayo nagsimula dito sa Stairway Foundation?
In 2009, I already became part of Stairway Foundation as Training and Advocacy Officer. So kasama ako doon sa team na nagbibigay ng child sexual abuse prevention training sa iba-ibang mga Philippine National Police Training Institute across the Philippines. And then after noon, nalipat ako sa Mindoro office. I'm used to working sa outskirt, kumbaga. So when I was invited to join the Mindoro team, I became part of our family home program. Naging teacher po ako doon. At the same time, I was allowed to help spearhead the IP project of Stairway Foundation. So that was from 2009 to 2013, nag-service ako. So kasama ko sa team na nag-organize ng Baclayan Community Assistance Project ng Stairway Foundation. After 2013, I moved on, nag-iba-ibang mga work. But in 2020, I decided to return for another project, which is now the Cyber Safe Schools Project. So, blessed ako sa mga projects na nakukuha ko sa organization. Kasi for one, the Baclayan Community Assistance Project is the first or it's the formal IP project of Stairway Foundation. So, doon ako tumulong from scratch. So, dahil siguro nga taga-UPLB, sanay tayo. Nung time na yon, sanay tayong maglakad, sanay tayong, mabilis pa yung mga transportation nun eh. So, ibulong na lang natin na sa Kapalaran, bus pa ako sumasakay nun. So, madali yung mga biyahe, hindi siya toxic sa akin. It gives me that excitement. So, yung una kong work, I needed to walk mga 45 minutes. Kahit na nasa Puerto Galera ako ka-base, ang work site ko ay 45 minutes walk papunta dun sa bundok where Iraya Mangyan settlers are living, parang ganyan, dun sila nagsastay. So, nakipag-work kami doon. And happy naman ako to share that our project has evolved. Madami na siyang services. We started with feeding program to ensure na completion rate inside the school ay ma-maintain o ma-encourage ang mga bata to go to school. Now, hindi lang siya feeding program. We have a health program, sports program, IT program, and a lot more services for the IPs in that area. Pero tapos na ako dun sa part na yon. Sa ibang mga teammates ko yan, binibigay yung recognition for developing and strengthening or keeping yung napunla namin ng team namin noong 2009. Now, nandito na ako sa Manila for the Cyber Safe Schools project. Ayan po.
So ngayon ma'am, nabanggit niyo na po actually kanina yung ilan sa mga natutunan niyo po sa UPLB. Pero baka meron pa kayong gustong idagdag na mga bagay na natutunan niyo po sa UPLB, most especially po sa inyong kolehiyo, sa CHE, na nakatulong po sa inyong trabaho ngayon.
One, kasi I am a BS Human Ecology graduate. I am a Human and Family Development Studies major, and my specialization is preschool teaching. So, one of my teachers before said na bagay daw ako magturo kasi medyo makwento tayong mga tao. So, madali daw. And I also believe that I have a skill in building rapport with children. So, I value that. But I think mas na-enjoy ko yung working outside the confines of a school. Pero at the same time, nagagamit ko siya. So, ang mga natutunan ko, well, basically, it's the techniques in teaching. What makes us unique as family development major, yung techniques of teaching namin ay nakasenter dun sa family system. We understand the learner, yung heart, yung siniservisyohan namin. So, naiintindihan namin, hindi lang siya parang, pumasok ng bata. So, kailangan pataasin natin yung grades nila. So, as family development major, mababa grades niya. Yung family relationship doon ng bata? Anong factors within the family ang pwedeng maka-affect para ma-reach ng bata ang full potential niya? So, those are the things na very unique to be part of the Family Development Studies program. Kasi lahat ng gagalawan mo, you look at the family, yung core. And advantageous siya sa akin kasi since I graduated from UPLB, dalawa lang yung type ng work naman din na napapasukan ko. One ay nasa development sector ako. I also work in the government but mostly project management yung ginagawa ko. And when I'm working with the development sector, nasa gender and development or nasa children's sector. So we go to gender and development, we look at battered women. So again, it's a plus for me kasi meron akong advantage of the family system. Mas malawak yung pangunawa ko. And when you go naman to children, dito, so still the number one na makapag-influence sa mga bata ay yung family pa rin. So it's still advantageous para sa akin. So now that I'm in the Cyber Safe Schools project, I use my teaching skills. So I could engage with teachers sa DepEd in a way na hindi naman ako masyadong blank sa proseso nila. Kahit na hindi na ako nagtuturo. And at the same time, nakakatulog pa din ay we look at the child, the victims, and then hopefully the children, makatulong tayo na makaiwas ang mga bata sa pang-abusong sexual, both offline and online. So, yun yung mga very important sa akin eh. Actually, it's the family dynamics, the family system, and siguro yung maganda dahil the whole campus is our classroom. Hindi lang kami nasa loob ng college. So like when we do our, nung time namin, when we did our practicum, we needed to go to a barangay, look, ilang mga bata ang wala sa loob ng school, and develop a program for them, and look for a space where we can put up a learning center, kumbaga. So I think that is very helpful for me. Kaya it's not difficult for me to go out, to engage with different stakeholders, and hindi siya ganun din ka-traumatic for me when it's difficult dun sa sector na ginagalawan ko. But I think I'm blessed kasi with the knowledge that was imparted to me, mas siguro malaki, malawak yung lente na dala-dala ko when I do my work. Ayun po.
Maganda yan, ma'am, no? O, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin mula po sa HFDS na family na naging teacher niyo po noon?
Shout out with Dr. Mirna Garcia, who trusted me. Siya yung advisor ko before. I'm sure she's not working sa campus already, but I'm grateful dun sa trust and assistance and guidance na binigay niya all those years na pumapasok ako sa FD.
Branch po ba itong Stairway Foundation dito?
No, Well, yes and no, but it's not a branch. Stairway Foundation is, nandito siya sa Manila, and again, the head office is at Puerto Galera, Oriental Mindoro. And our partners and friends ay nasa Denmark. There's a Stairway Denmark.
Yes po.
But Stairway operates locally and internationally. So, ako sa sarili ko, I describe my team kasi sobra akong amazed dun sa nadatnan ko ngayon na team. Amazed pa din ako dati, but ang laki na kasi ng growth ng organization when I came back. Sabi ko nga sa amin, we are a small team with big dreams. So we work locally, we work also internationally. So my teammates, there are certain people in our team na talagang nagsaservice internationally. But dito, we work with DepEd, we work with the SWD, we work with Pantawid, we work with CWC, and a lot more stakeholders, so that we could ensure a brighter, safer internet space for every learner, for every Filipino dito sa ating bansa. Yeah.
Ngayon naman po, ma'am, para naman po sa ating mga incoming na students, ano po ba yung masasabi niyo sa mga papasok sa kursong Human Ecology? Ano po ma-advise niyo po sa kanila?
Well, Human Ecology sa akin, we are generalists, but at the same time, we have that power, opportunity to define ourselves. So when you go to Human Ecology, you have three options. You can be a human settlements planner, a social tech major, or like me, a family development major. We encourage you to enroll in our course kasi marami siyang doors na ma-open sa inyo. So the first 2 years may be like a very generalist approach. But as you go along doon sa pag-identify ng what you really wanted to become, doon naman, meron naman tayong opportunity na magagawa doon. Like for some of my batchmates, I'm the development sector. Some are already working for the government. Others naman are already doctors. So who would have thought na nasa family development ka, pero pwede ka maging family doctor, di ba? So, hindi lang sa isang course naka-fix, but maraming doors na ma-open siya for you. Lalo na, if you wanted to help in the social development, Human Ecology is a good place, a perfect spot for every new enrollee or trying to go to UPLB. Ayan po.
Ngayon naman po, hindi ko kayo pakakawalan ng hindi ginagawa ang favorite shoutout po dito sa segment na ito, ang Tatak shoutout. Ma'am Christine, pwede po ba naming marinig ang version niyo po ng Tatak shoutout?
Ako, si Christina Princess R. Campos, Tatak UPLB ako.